I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell him about us.
Wait. Us?
You and me.
He doesn't need to know that. Wouldn't it be better for him to just know that you've grown apart?
I thought I was supposed to be honest with him.
You are. But you're just being tactful, not rubbing it in.
Interesting theory. I still think you're being manipulated there by the Asari, and it might be a reflection of me, deliberately or accidentally. Now, if we head over to the CSEC offices...
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Oh, welcome to Mass Effect 3. I should probably have said that already. We need to go to...
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. One moment,
I think this might be the wrong way.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Reaper forces. Fierce fighting continues.
No, this is the right way.
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
Sedaris, that's the name. I'm not 100% sure where Sedaris is, but that is the man we're looking for. I wonder where he might be. Not having J for journal is really weird. Right, what else have we got to go to? Well, Citadel refugee camp we'll go to next.
Nebula and the Nimbus cluster. Ilium is under attack. The assigned colony.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Oh, I think I've gone to the wrong place again.
So, you're just signing up behind enemy lines until the war is over?
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
I don't know if I've been to this. I thought it was this bit here. Obviously not.
Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces.
I wonder where we went to the refugee bit then.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
Not for
You let
humans, you can
Asari
make
in here
room.
earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
I don't think we've been here.
Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Oh, it's all pretty Battlestar Galactica, isn't it? They have a war like that.
Appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Docking Bay E-24. This level has been repurposed to accommodate the recent influx of civilians on the Citadel. Please ensure that you observe proper security protocols at all times while in this area.
I think we have been here, you know.
How many people are stranded here?
Any personal information pertaining to residents of these facilities cannot be revealed without prior authorization. However, be assured that the facilities allocated by Citadel Council are more than adequate for current requirements.
Adequate?
Absolutely. Furthermore, relocations requests are being given top priority. The Citadel is dedicated to ensuring optimal solutions for all.
Can you tell me about the security protocols you mentioned?
Due to the high influx of civilians and new streamlined processing measures, travel from this area is carefully monitored. These are merely precautionary measures to ensure the safety of permanent Citadel residents.
What else is in the area?
This high-security docking area was formerly reserved for Alliance Embassy deliveries. However, Councilor Udina recently put forth a council motion that it be converted to accommodate civilian emergency housing.
So how did the council react?
The motion passed with unanimous approval. Since then, all major races have contributed to the funding required to maintain this area.
Thanks, Avina.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Why are we giving up our living space? Why don't the Asari give up their living space?
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Dakar.
Christophe Vasser. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in there.
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Master to incoming Reaper forces. Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Aha! I think we found out where all the mercs are. I think we'll see the rest of the area first, though.
Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan. Some intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces.
I wonder if I can turn them off. They're a bit too much, aren't they? I wonder if it's hints. No, it's not hints by the looks of it. Unless we'll find a new area and it won't do that. I have a feeling this is hints. Maybe not. Let's finish saying first.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Wait, that's the real Garrus. Why are you bothering with this?
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Can we patch him up? Get him back into the fight?
Maybe a few, though it'd be pretty much a death sentence.
We're all facing a death sentence. Better a soldier goes down fighting than waited out here.
A lot of them would agree, but my people are running low on guns, ammo, transports. We have to ration it out to the troops who are still healthy.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
It's nothing I can't handle.
I don't doubt it, but remember to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
You are looking at CI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
That's nothing like me.
You are looking at CI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Looks like you've been in some fights lately. Install me in a combat mech and I can do some pretty crazy damage myself. I find the best advanced battlefield strategy is to have more bullets than the other guy.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Technically, it's thermal clips, not bullets. But who says I filled them with 5 detachable heat sinks? I sound 7% more like Commander Shepard than any other bootleg VI copy. Wait, forget the mech. Install me in one of those flying drones and stick a cane on it. You want help solving your problems? Get me out of this damn demo mode.
This is good, I want him.
Listen, if you don't have the credits, just tear me out of the terminal. Or something.
I think we will.
Ever wrestle a Varen for money? Well, so long.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
Actually, the voice work is excellent.
Looks like you've been in some fights lately. Install me in a combat mech and I can do some pretty crazy damage myself.
I don't know how to break it out.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Aria came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
I get it. I released Sedaris so you can take her down and assume control of the gang.
What? What are you...
It's brilliant. You'd earn Aria's respect instantly.
Yeah. You see right through me. And then I'd make the deal with Aria. Right?
Exactly. You've got this all figured out.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's the plan. Let Sedaris out of jail. She won't be breathing free air for long.
Good man.
I'm not 100% sure if I buy it. Maybe I'll have to kill both of them.
Wow. Aria wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Aria as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Aria's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Aria seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Aria I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Maybe we can play Aria off against him.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Well, I think Vosk is going to be... I don't think he's going to be heartbroken, that's not the right word. But I will try and... She is right, I mean, he was planning to kill Arrakis. Tipping off Arrakis is, not that bad. He should be thankful. Don't know where he is, though.
Theoretical enemy. The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming.
This is a pretty sparse area.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin.
Indeed, my brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity and overcome. This is but a test. Remember the pillars of strength that hold our people high. Show the galaxy our resolve. I know that your faith is weak. Our government has fallen, but if you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts, please, just don't give up.
That was a good speech.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Thank you for your patronage.
I don't think we'll be spending weapon slots to upgrade our melee capacity. I don't think that's a sensible use at all. I'm guessing a Rockus is here somewhere. Bloody, why is Jay not journal? This is crazy. Wish I had those hints on now. I wonder where a rocker is. He must be here. No?
We just got a report that another ship made it off Paladin. How many on board? 30 or 40 survivors. That's all. They said the fighting's getting worse. Well, let's find some room for them. This is going to be home for a while.
Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
I wonder if we're meant to get up there. I'm going to say no. I don't think we're meant to be up there.
These galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Guess I just wasn't close enough to him. Maybe another trip to Bailey.
Heard you talked with Sedaris' second-in-command. What are you up to, Shepard?
Release Sedaris immediately. She won't be a threat to anybody.
Something tells me I don't want to know, but I trust you. I'll release her today. Sure hope you don't come to regret this.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
I'm going to go back, see Bailey again, I think.
Please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
From Paladin and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet grey market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
Yeah, that's right. Does she have a chip in her head or something?
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on the Batarian Research Lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Wait, what was that? Where is she? Where am I? I don't know where anything is. On the way to the Spectre Terminal. Well, we need to go to the Spectre Terminal anyway, apparently. Hanar Embassy Tracking. Spectre-level access codes can bypass privacy settings and track financial data, transit records, and personal communications for all employees in the Hanar Embassy. To avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures, embassy files must be accessed on-site. Nav points of consoles or access points with relevant information will be tagged on the Spectre's Omni tool. Military pardons for Normandy engineers. Engineers Gabriella Daniels and Ken Donnelly are in custody on the Citadel working for Cerberus. Daniels and Donnelly surrendered peacefully before the Normandy was turned over to the Alliance, but have maintained that they were motivated purely to help fight the Collectors and Reapers and had no other connection to the terrorist organisation. Spectre authorization could offer Daniels and Donnelly full pardons and reinstate them aboard the Normandy. Absolutely 100%. I love those two guys. Or one guy.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar Embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
He's never going to get her anyway. We'll defend her. I mean, we pretty much leaked that we knew her anyway.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
No, this isn't what I want.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Where's the Hanar Embassy then? Must be here. Do we think? Yeah.
Hello, ma'am. What can I do for you today?
Reaper forces in the Selian Nebula and the Nimbus cluster. Ilium is under attack, although the
Yes,
Asari
I have
colony
spoken
is
to you
across the
before.
galaxy from Palaven and Earth.
Why do you refuse to help me? If it's possible that my son Bilal is alive, I will not rest until he's found.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide...
I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please! Please. A few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by the
Well, that's not what I wanted to... What I wanted to turn off is still there, isn't it? Let's try turning this off.
Bow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balloon's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Alun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bow catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Selian Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Maybe I've broken it. I don't know what I'm trying to do here.
Appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Well, I'm still in the Presidium embassies. It said map updated, but I don't know how I get anywhere. Don't seem able to get in any... It must be the Spectre terminal, do we think? If I'm meant to be interacting with that, it's broken.
Yes, his squad did return.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Don't think Commander Bailey can help. Udina is worse than... ever been hit. Yeah, it's just a Spectre terminal. No, it's not there. Okay. I'm pretty much without a clue then. I wonder if I've broken it by turning action hints on, off. I think I've broken it. I'm gonna have to load a save game or something.
According to the Council, these galaxy...
Oh, it loaded here. I don't have the action hint anymore, but I still can't interact with it.
Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin.
Yes, his squad did
The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
I have no idea what I'm meant to be doing here. I would have been less hints and whatever it is still on, I think. Maybe I'm meant to go to a new map?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
General Araka we need to see. Well, let's do that. Let's go to General Araka.
After all, it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him, right? It's the war.
I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
You said he'd been distant, and that the war made everything clearer. That things weren't working.
Yes, but meeting you was what made me realize how bad it had gotten.
I'm not the one who broke up your relationship.
Really? Was it someone else who pinned me to the wall with her mouth?
Such crude manipulation, and she doesn't even know.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
I'm not sure if he's going to use the weapons on the Blue Suns, sell them to the mercs, or just let them get stolen by the mercs, or let them have the lower grade weapons and he'll take the higher grade weapons. Well, I'd rather he had weapons than a black market dealer war profiteer.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
That sounds good. Not that I'm going to try and make things fall through, obviously. Can't imagine there's going to be any Hana around here. Don't remember seeing any Hana around here.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Terran War.
Who's that?
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
We must have got some artifacts from where we went before. You know, the lab. We must have got some artifacts from the lab.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian War effort.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time out of action, Commander. Won't be able to sit on my hands much longer.
Now, there are various artifacts we've got to collect for side quests.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds
I'm sure we must have some, right?
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You got... come through with a couple of artifacts.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced commander.
I wonder if we should have had more Prothean artifacts by the time we got this quest then.
Man,
This is
you
cool.
look horrible. I'm willing to bet you look worse than I do.
Yeah, well, did you hear about the chemical fire and those kids from level E24 that they brought in last night?
Yeah, I was there when they brought them in.
Shit. I am so sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up. Look, if you need anything...
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't think Sanctuary is real?
Real prefab shelters and cheap nutrient paste, babies. The profit margin must be higher than a Hanar's water bill.
How can you think about profits at a time like this?
What's your name, dear?
Sarah?
Sarah, have you ever heard of Elkos Combine?
Sure. Don't they make, everything?
Roop Elkos. Pleasure to meet you.
The radio is just way too loud, it just overpowers everything. Don't know if there's a mod to turn that down. If there's not, you should create that as well, someone out there. I don't know where I'm going to get these artifacts from. Let's try and find some evidence on the Hanar and then call it a day.
Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But what I need is proof.
It can't be you.
Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
My apologies. Thank you for letting me.
Because that's the only Hanar I can see, unless I'm just supposed to watch him. I don't think that's going to be right.
Yes, I have spoken to you before. Why do you refuse to help me?
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to...
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about...
I don't think Commander Bailey will have any. If anyone has, it'll be... unless we look around this corner. Have we looked around this corner much? What's weird is I had a map updated when I read the terminal. There's nothing on here.
Shepard?
I should go.
I'll be here.
I have genuinely no idea. All I can think is that it's bugged out.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things. People are walking around, eyeballing each other, and we can't keep...
It'll probably...
Yeah, if it ever...
I think something's gone wrong. I'm going to investigate. I'm going to call an end to the episode here. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, I'm not going to have to do this whole 30-minute block again. The Mass Effect timeline. 2069. Armstrong Outpost at Shackleton Crater becomes the first human settlement on Luna. It is formally founded on July the 24th, the 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. 2103. Lowell City in Eos Casma becomes the first human settlement on Mars. 2137. Eldville Ashland Energy Corporation demonstrates helium-3 fuel extraction from the atmosphere of Saturn. 2142. Construction of Gagarin Station, Jump Zero, begins beyond the orbit of Pluto. 2148. Prospectors discover the Prothean ruins at Prometheus Planum on Mars. 2149. Translation of Prothean data leads humans to the Charon Mass Relay, Systems Alliance founded to coordinate exploration and colonization of extrasolar worlds. 2151. A shipping accident at Singapore International Spaceport exposes downwind communities to containers of dust form Element Zero. The Alliance begins construction of Arcturus Station. 2152. Roughly 30% of the children born in Singapore after Element Zero exposure suffer from cancerous growths. The Systems Alliance begins settlement of Earth's first extrasolar colony world, the planet Demeter. 2154. Commander Shepard is born. 2155, the Systems Alliance occupies completed portions of Arcturus Station as a headquarters. 2156, some children of Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic abilities. 2157, Turians encounter human explorers, the First Contact War. Occupation and liberation of the human colony of Shangji. 2158, humans learn of the potential of biotics. An international effort to track Element Zero exposure begins. Roughly 10% of exposed children show some level of biotic ability. 2160, the Systems Alliance Parliament formed. 2165, humans establish an embassy on the Citadel. 2170, Batarian slavers attack the Alliance colony of Mindwar. 2176, during the Skillian Blitz, pirates and slavers attacked Elysium, the human capital in the Skillian Verge. 2177, Thresher Maws devour the Alliance colony of Akuz. 2178, in retaliation for the Skillian Blitz, an Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfan. 2183, Geth led by the rogue Spectre Sarin Arterius attack the Citadel, ensuing a battle that cost thousands of lives. A few weeks later, the SSV Normandy is ambushed and destroyed. Commander Shepard is presumed dead. 2185, an alien race known as the Collectors abducts thousands of human colonists in the Terminus systems. Commander Shepard leads a team beyond the Omega-4 relay to attack the Collectors where they live, stopping the abductions. 2186, the current date. Originally a small Terminus Systems Vulture gang, the mercenary Blood Pact was transformed into a legion by visionary Krogan Battlemaster Gunnar Rang. Exiled for striking a female in anger, Rang obsessed over reclaiming his lost status. Leading the Vulture Pack as a pirate crew, Rang cultivated recruits and infamy for a decade before incorporating his fighters as a security company across the Skillian Verge. His notoriety ensured his initial public offering for investors made him rich beyond most Krogan's dreams. Rang returned triumphantly to his clan, rallying elders, Krogan hordes, and their firepower and biotic support towards professional violence in the Terminus systems. Banned from Citadel space, the Blood Pack bribes its way through spaceports into armed conflicts across the galaxy. Priding themselves for accepting otherwise untouchable contracts, the Blood Pack rejects bodyguarding and security in favour of cases requiring minimal oversight and maximal violence. The Mercenaries, Blue Suns. Founded by the notorious Batarian slaver Solem Dal-Sarar, the Blue Suns began as a Skillian Verge protection racket, providing genuine protection from slavers and pirates. Eventually captured by the Systems Alliance Navy, Dal-Sarar beat almost 24 charges to be convicted on a single count of conspiracy. The slaver benefited from the tutelage of cellmate and brilliant con artist Bernard Legit's Ledger. Upon his release 5 years later, Dal-Sarar incorporated Blue Suns as a legal security agency. Today, the Blue Suns boast a galaxy-wide force of Batarians, Turians, humans and Krogan. Each deployment is backed by a logistics corps, selling everything from heavy weapons to shaving cream. Despite claims that the Blue Suns sell its captives as slaves, no Blue Suns employee has ever been convicted on such charges. Many Blue Suns members sport the company's logo in a tattoo form, removed during assignments and then reapplied at mission end. The brainchild of Asari Commando Jonas Sideris, the Eclipse mercenaries were incorporated as a proactive security company. Influenced by Asari and Solarian military doctrine, Eclipse specialises in sabotage, assassination and personal and organisational security. Although Citadel governments regard the corporation with suspicion, it's embraced in the Skillian Verge and Terminus systems. Early on, Sideris sought government contracts to establish a market share against the better established Blue Suns. Her agency scored a galactic PR coup by retaking several space stations captured by the Anher People's Liberation Army and neutralising its leaders. A victory Eclipse's marketing department never ceases trumpeting. Based on Omega Station, Eclipse controls nearly 20% of the asteroid's real estate. Its services range from mech repair to open warfare, although assassination is reserved for meeting wider, longer-term company goals. For instance, preemptive strikes against pirates rather than murdering spouses for insurance money. Despite numerous reports, Eclipse denies sabotaging or kidnapping business rivals.